Fatima and Karen are realigned. Danni is seeing and thinking clearly. And Rich might actually be winning me over. What's good, y'all? It's this Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Sistas video. And in this one, I'm doing my breakdown for season 8, episode number 15. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my sisters' content and conversations. And I'm doing this video a little bit different, y'all. I'm actually recording this while they're on commercial. So I'm literally watching and responding and recording while I'm still watching the episode. So at this given point in time, I've only seen about 30% of the episode, and I'm going to talk about it. So things might shift as this video goes along. You need to stay to the end so that you know exactly how I feel about the entire episode and get the full breakdown. And then also check out our Sisters Keeper, which will be live 30 minutes after the new Tyler Perry Sisters episode, where my good sis Allie, Nick, and I further break down and react to the episode. Now I'm recording like this because this weekend I will be at Sundance Film Festival in Utah, and I am actually leaving tonight, so I'm not going to have time to be able to create a ton of content before I actually get on the road. I'm road tripping over there, so hopefully this is okay. Let me know how y'all feel about this new format. This can also ensure that I actually get these breakdowns out, because sometimes I'll be slacking and I don't want to be slacking. But yes, so far the best part of the episode thus far has been the Sabrina, Rich, and Doctor conversation. I swear, I think the writer of this episode's name is Yolanda, which is the first time I'm recalling seeing this person. I think that they're new to the writers from this season, and baby, she put her foot in that scene. I would have never guessed that I would actually start leaning into Rich. And honestly, I really think it's Monti's emotional performance and groundedness. I think that the dialogue from that scene was really, really dope. And then the additional conflict that the doctor reminded her, well, you know, you do still have another sample that you can use, even though we can't use this sample. Yes, chef's kiss. But like, let's unpack that for a moment. Rich is not able to be a sperm donor, but as I mentioned when we first got the preview of this last week, Rich and Sabrina can still have a baby the traditional way. I'm waiting for them to get back, I guess, to Sabrina's apartment or maybe to the juice bar and then actually have that conversation. Because Rich, if you're really about this fatherhood life, even though you made the point of saying, Doc, do you know how hard it was for me to get on board with this whole fatherhood thing? Baby, you're still presenting like somebody needs you. You're still presenting as Sabrina is desperate and begging when you came in here talking about some baby, please, because your ego was mad that Dominique was standing up and right there and ready to provide this girl what she was asking for. So, you know, this could be your out. While you want to be out here dropping all these damn crocodile tears, you could just go ahead and back on out because you ain't actually want to be a father anyway. And this is kind of giving that. But anyway, a conversation that Rich and Sabrina can have later on is like, you can still have a baby the old fashioned way. Y'all been fucking on each other. Y'all been doing it in the condom that fell off already. So if you really want to be a father to her kids in particular, y'all can have the babies. That is not an actual problem. The doctor assures them that Sabrina doesn't actually have the trait either. So if they were to do it the old fashioned way, they would be good. Okay, hold on, y'all. The episode back. Y'all. Rich brought it up. Rich was ready to get it on. He ready to get it on. We can go ahead and do it the old fashioned way. Then he tried to hit with the reverse Uno card. When does someday? Now you the one who don't want to have a baby. Now all of a sudden it's someday. Sir, she was freezing her eggs in embryo because it was always someday. It was always not tomorrow, ho. It was always not next year, ho. That is the whole point in going through the process of freezing things. Putting things in the freezer extends their life, okay? Extends the amount of time that you have with that thing and the livelihood of that thing, Rich. So don't try to turn around and play Miss Mamas like, oh, she just wants to have a non-sickly child with Damani. When the fact of the matter is she never wanted to have a kid tomorrow. Because if she wanted to have a kid tomorrow, she would have dropped your ass like the bad habit you are and went and got a man that was ready to have a baby tomorrow when you was howling and screaming about her trapping you. While I still don't like Rich's character, baby, Monti's performance in this episode is giving, and the complexity of this conversation, I am totally here for. This is what I'm actually looking for with the Sisters, the show. Us get into some real things, unpacking some real things, dealing with ego and sometimes narcissists and centering oneself in the scope of a greater conversation that actually means something. In this moment, Sabrina is confronted with the option to like hurry up and have a child now with the man that she's currently with, but she don't know if she's going to stay with this man, and she also knows that she's not ready to have a kid right now. And let's go to the other thing, because Rich, you magically fell down, woke back up, and decided you wanted to be a father, but you didn't fall down, wake back up, and run your ass down to Jared's, to K Jewelers, to Tiffany's. Ain't a ring on this girl's finger, but you ready to put a baby in her tonight. And half of you, the motivation that you have for wanting to put a baby in her tonight is coming from your ego of feeling like you are damaged goods. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all. That's a very real feeling once you find out something about you is quote unquote defective, quote unquote not normal, quote unquote not safe. I just love the sickle cell conversation, because while you are not defective if you carry this trait, you are not defective if you have this disease. That is a very real feeling that someone will have in the same predicament, and I am loving the storytelling around this. But Rich ass is dead wrong, trying to pressure this girl into having a baby now, then trying to guilt her into not wanting to freeze her embryos with Damani by way of telling her that she wants a normal baby with Damani. Like, sir, stop it. You go in y'all's relationship not realizing that your insecurities and all of this ego is going to be the deal breaker that Sabrina didn't even realize at first, but that's been there all along. Now, Gary, I will say the editing, y'all, they effed up on editing. They did a flashback to Zach punching Gary, and then they kept that flashback filter on Gary talking to Agent Watts about it. And I'm just like, y'all, I need them to tighten up. Like, I get that Tyler shoots fast, but this editing don't seem like it's that fast. So why are we having editing issues? That's a small thing, but it's a thing. Gary is starting to remember all of his things. So Allie was right, y'all. Y'all got it on record in a video. Allie was right. Gary didn't have these memories before. He is just now starting to remember all these people were out to get him. Every time he turn around, a memory pop up and somebody laying hands on his ass because you're a devil. You're a demon. He's talking about, so why is everybody against me? Because you're a demon that needs to be extinguished. Okay, it's back. Maurice is hilarious. Calling page father time sent me. Okay, not all of Sabrina's little storylines is given, because she done got everybody together, checked Maurice about coming in late, gave Paige's old wiry ass a bone, and then Maurice is also checking in because he know his friend, and she reveals part of what's going on. Child, not him calling Damani Bobby Brown. That scene provided so much balance. It a little bit of levity, some fun, and then some also seriousness. But the thing that I'm keying in on is, Sabrina girl, does your life have to be crumbling, or you just receive devastating news for you to have some type of assertiveness, clear boundaries, and be able to communicate those things strongly? Because while Maurice is talking about some you grumpy and you not running around here like a fairy, it looked like you was being a damn boss, doing your job, making decisions, not taking no shh. And we love to see it. Now, we wouldn't love the devastating part that you feel coming into it, but how we get that on your regular normal days, Miss Mamas? How do we get that as part of your personality now? I would love to find that out. Child, Miss Marie wrote up on Andi, and she eating a damn pint of ice cream. Andi, okay, so going even back to the beginning, Andi's arguing with Robin. Robin feels so hurt that she would think that he could actually murder somebody and all of this. Robin, you trying to get her to trust you? I hate it, because why are you stepping and fetching it for this hoe? She's talking about some, whether you can believe it or not, I actually can think for myself. When did you start doing that? Because he clocked that Fatima put this goofy ass in your head. Because she did. And then you talking about you have a mind of your own, you can think for yourself. When do you do that? Is there office hours for when your mind is actually clocked in and working for itself? Because we don't ever see it. It's been 8 seasons, ho. Yeah, it's been 8 seasons and you talk about something you can think for yourself. The only thinking that you're doing is these cute ass outfits that you're putting together, and you're making sure that you don't miss a hair appointment. Stop playing with me, Andrea Barnes. And then what is this? You sitting up in the damn penthouse wallowing, eating this damn ice cream as if your life is over. You still live in a penthouse, drive a Bentley, and you're financially stable. Andi, please. And Miss Marie, I get it. You want her, this little upstart girl, got it out the mud, black woman, to be leading all your affairs down at Leland Jones, whatever. But you coming for Robin is wild work, because Quiet as Kept, he still owns part of it. And I'm wondering, why is his name a part of the name head? But I guess because he wasn't one of the name manager partners. I don't know. The way they have that's kind of weird. I get what Miss Marie is doing, but I also want them to stop shading Robin and putting Robin in a position as if he's lesser than. And now he got to like prove himself to Andrea Barnes, when the fact of the matter is Andrea Barnes needs to prove herself to her billionaire client, Miss Marie. She only won that case because Maurice be hoeing. Andrea Barnes needs to prove herself to Robin Autry, because she don't be doing no billable hours worth nothing. All of her last most important cases have been her felon ass friends. The last time she had a big ass case before Miss Marie, she was sleeping with the damn groom whom the lady was trying to divorce. Andrea Barnes is the one who need to be proving herself to everybody. Meanwhile, everybody's cowering and needing to, I'm gonna make you believe, girl, or get your ass up and pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Everybody come to see about Andrea Barnes. Andrea Barnes need to see about her damn self. Leave her to her own devices. Let her figure it out, because everybody else enabling her is not working. Okay? It ain't working. Y'all, that's pretty much it. We get the rest of the conversation with Karen and Fatima. They finally, even though I feel like we've had this to various degrees before, they finally have gotten on the same page. Karen tells Fatima she'll be fine with her babies calling Fatima Mama Fatima. But the question is, will Zach be okay with the babies calling Aaron Daddy Aaron? Yeah. Or his baby? Yeah. Because every single thing that Fatima get, Aaron ass better get too. Period. Pooh. Anyway. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We get Agent Watts popping up while Fatima's debriefing her day. Like, I don't know how Zach actually knew that Fatima was over there. Like, was you watching her damn location? Like, how did you notice she went to go talk to Karen? We don't actually get context to that, but whatever. Why is there a real estate sign outside of the damn duplex? Are y'all selling it? What's going on with that? No context there. All of that, I guess we'll unpack on Our Sistas Keeper tonight, y'all. If you catch it live, then come in and say how you felt about the episode, get your ratings, all that jazz. If you catch it on replay, then still drop in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Hopefully y'all still enjoyed this breakdown. I'm able to get it to y'all right fast in a hurry. I'm actually about to edit it before we get on Our Sistas Keeper. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I'm see you in the next one.